Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac and is ruled by Venus. Those born under the sign of Taurus are typically associated with stability, practicality, and a love of comfort and luxury. They are often seen as reliable, hardworking, and persistent, with a keen eye for beauty and a love of indulgence. One of the defining characteristics of Taurus is their strong attachment to material possessions. They enjoy the finer things in life, such as gourmet food, expensive clothing, and luxurious surroundings. They are also known for their love of nature, particularly when it comes to gardening and outdoor activities. In terms of personality, Taurians are often seen as dependable and trustworthy. They are known for their stubbornness, but also for their patience and determination. They are often slow to anger but can be fierce when pushed too far. Taurians also value their relationships, both romantic and platonic. They are loyal and committed, and often have long-lasting friendships and partnerships. However, they can be possessive and jealous at times. Overall, Taurus is a sign that values stability, comfort, and beauty, and those born under this sign are often seen as grounded, reliable, and steadfast. Venus is a planet associated with love, beauty, pleasure, and harmony. In astrology, the placement of Venus in one's birth chart can give insight into their personal relationships, values, and aesthetics. Here is a brief overview of how Venus manifests in each of the 12 signs. Venus in Aries, passionate, impulsive, and independent in love. Attracted to those who are confident and assertive. Venus in Taurus, sensual, grounded, and loyal in love. Attracted to those who are stable and financially secure. Venus in Gemini, charming, witty, and communicative in love. Attracted to those who are intellectually stimulating. Venus in Cancer, nurturing, romantic, and emotional in love. Attracted to those who are sensitive and empathetic. Venus in Leo, dramatic, passionate, and generous in love. Attracted to those who are confident and charismatic. Venus in Virgo, practical, discerning, and detail-oriented in love. Attracted to those who are responsible and health-conscious. Venus in Libra, harmonious, charming, and romantic in love. Attracted to those who are balanced and cooperative. Venus in Scorpio, intense, passionate, and transformative in love. Attracted to those who are mysterious and intense. Venus in Sagittarius, adventurous, free-spirited, and philosophical in love. Attracted to those who are open-minded and optimistic. Venus in Capricorn, ambitious, responsible, and traditional in love. Attracted to those who are hardworking and financially stable. Venus in Aquarius, unconventional, independent, and idealistic in love. Attracted to those who are unique and progressive. Venus in Pisces, dreamy, intuitive, and romantic in love. Attracted to those who are sensitive and artistic. Here is a brief overview of Venus and the houses of the natal chart. First house, Venus in the first house suggests an individual who is attractive, charming, and often sought after by others. They have a pleasant personality and may be quite flirtatious. Second house, Venus in the second house indicates someone who places a high value on material possessions and financial security. They may have a talent for making money and enjoy indulging in the finer things in life. Third house, Venus in the third house suggests a person who is witty, sociable, and enjoys intellectual pursuits. They have a talent for communication and may be quite skilled at writing, speaking, or teaching. Fourth house, Venus in the fourth house indicates someone who values their home and family above all else. They may have a strong attachment to their roots and enjoy creating a cozy, welcoming environment in their living space. Fifth house, Venus in the fifth house suggests a person who is creative, fun-loving, and enjoys being the center of attention. They may have a talent for the arts and may enjoy romantic relationships, hobbies, and leisure activities. Sixth house, Venus in the sixth house indicates someone who values harmony in their work environment and may have a talent for creating beauty in their daily routine. They may also have a strong desire to serve others and may be drawn to helping professions. Seventh house, Venus in the seventh house suggests a person who values their relationships and partnerships above all else. They have a strong desire for balance and harmony in their relationships and may be quite charming and diplomatic. Eighth house, Venus in the eighth house indicates someone who is drawn to intense, passionate experiences and may have a deep interest in sexuality, psychology, or the occult. They may also have a talent for managing finances. Ninth house, Venus in the ninth house suggests a person who values their freedom and may enjoy travel, adventure, and philosophical pursuits. They may be drawn to people from different cultures and backgrounds. 10th house, Venus in the 10th house indicates someone who values their career and public image above all else. They may have a talent for diplomacy, leadership, or the arts and may be quite successful in their chosen field. 11th house, Venus in the 11th house suggests a person who values their friendships and social connections above all else. They may be drawn to groups and organizations and may have a talent for networking. 12th house, Venus in the 12th house indicates someone who may keep their love life or personal relationships hidden from public view. They may have a strong desire for solitude and introspection and may be drawn to spiritual or creative pursuits. 1st house, Taurus on the ascendant gives a strong and steady presence. These individuals may appear calm, composed, and grounded. They have a natural talent for attracting beauty, luxury, and material comforts. They tend to be loyal, dependable, and possess a good sense of humor. 2nd house, Taurus in the 2nd house indicates a strong attachment to material possessions and security. These individuals have a natural talent for accumulating wealth and resources. They may have a great appreciation for art, music, and beauty, and they may be good at investing in these areas. 3rd house, Taurus in the 3rd house indicates a love of language and communication. These individuals have a natural talent for expressing themselves in a beautiful and harmonious way. They may also be good at teaching or selling products related to beauty and luxury. 4th house, Taurus in the 4th house indicates a strong attachment to home and family. These individuals may be very attached to their childhood home and have a strong sense of tradition and family values. They may also be good at decorating their home in a beautiful and comfortable way. 5th house, Taurus in the 5th house indicates a love of pleasure, entertainment, and creativity. These individuals may have a talent for art, music, or drama, and they enjoy indulging in life's pleasures. They may also be very romantic and enjoy relationships that are stable and secure. 6th house, Taurus in the 6th house indicates a love of routine and structure. These individuals may be good at working with their hands and have a natural talent for gardening, cooking, or working with animals. They may also be very health conscious and enjoy maintaining a healthy and balanced lifestyle. 7th house, Taurus in the 7th house indicates a strong need for companionship and partnership. These individuals may be very romantic and enjoy the finer things in life. They may also be good at negotiating and building long-term partnerships. 8th house, Taurus in the 8th house indicates a love of intimacy and deep emotional connections. These individuals may be very sensual and enjoy exploring the deeper aspects of life. They may also be good at managing finances and investing in a way that provides long-term security. 9th house, Taurus in the 9th house indicates a love of travel, philosophy, and higher learning. These individuals may enjoy exploring different cultures and may be good at creating a comfortable and luxurious home away from home. They may also be very philosophical and enjoy exploring the deeper meaning of life. 10th house, Taurus in the 10th house indicates a love of career and public recognition. These individuals may be good at building a successful and stable career that provides financial security and a sense of purpose. They may also be good at managing others and creating a comfortable and harmonious work environment. 11th house, Taurus in the 11th house indicates a love of friendship and social connections. These individuals may be very popular and have many loyal friends. They may also be good at organizing and managing social events and activities. 12th house, Taurus in the 12th house indicates a need for privacy and introspection. These individuals may have a strong spiritual or artistic side and may enjoy spending time alone or in quiet contemplation. They may also have a natural talent for healing and helping others who are in need. Taurus season in 2023 will start on April 20th and end on May 20th. The exact dates may vary slightly depending on the year and the time zone. Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac and is ruled by Venus. Taurus season is associated with stability, sensuality, and a focus on material pleasures and possessions. During this time, we may feel more grounded and practical, and may be drawn to activities that involve beauty, comfort, and luxury. It is a good time to focus on building and nurturing relationships, as well as tending to our physical and emotional needs. When the Sun in Taurus is conjunct Jupiter in Aries, it can bring a mix of expansive and stabilizing energies. Jupiter is the planet of growth, abundance, and optimism, while Taurus is a sign associated with stability, comfort, and material abundance. This alignment can bring a sense of confidence, positivity, and a desire for growth and expansion in practical and material areas of life, such as finances and career. However, it is important to also be mindful of potential pitfalls of this alignment, such as overindulgence or overspending in the pursuit of material pleasures, or becoming too attached to material possessions. It is important to balance our desires for growth and abundance with a grounded sense of responsibility and practicality. When the Sun in Taurus is sextile Saturn in Pisces, it can bring a mix of stable and productive energies. Taurus is a sign associated with practicality, stability, and material abundance, while Saturn is a planet of responsibility, discipline, and hard work. This alignment can help us to find a balance between enjoying the material pleasures of life and being responsible and productive. This alignment can bring a sense of groundedness, patience, and a desire for long-term stability and security. It can be a good time for planning and organizing, as well as for building practical foundations for our goals and aspirations. However, it is important to also be mindful of potential pitfalls of this alignment, such as becoming too rigid or overly focused on practical matters at the expense of our emotional or spiritual needs. It is important to find a balance between our desire for material stability and our need for emotional and spiritual fulfillment. When the Sun in Taurus is square Pluto in Aquarius, there can be a sense of tension and intensity in the air. Taurus is a sign associated with stability, comfort, and material abundance, while Pluto is a planet of transformation, power, and intensity. This alignment can bring up issues around power struggles, control, and issues of trust. This alignment can bring a sense of upheaval and transformation, as we may be confronted with issues related to our values, our sense of security, and our attachments to material possessions. We may feel a sense of pressure to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve us, and to embrace a new way of being that is more aligned with our authentic selves. However, this alignment can also be challenging, as it may bring up issues around power dynamics, control, and trust. We may feel a sense of vulnerability or insecurity as we navigate these intense energies. Overall, this alignment calls for a deep reflection on our values and priorities, and the willingness to release old patterns and embrace a new way of being that is more aligned with our true selves. It is important to stay grounded, centered, and connected to our inner guidance as we navigate these intense energies. When there is a full moon in Scorpio, the Sun is in Taurus and the moon is directly opposite it in Scorpio. This alignment highlights the polarity between Taurus and Scorpio energies, which can bring up themes around transformation, power, intensity, and sensuality. Scorpio is a deeply emotional and intense sign that is associated with transformation, sexuality, and the shadow self. This full moon can bring up issues related to our fears, desires, and vulnerabilities, and may push us to confront aspects of ourselves that we have been avoiding or repressing. At the same time, the Taurus Sun brings a focus on stability, security, and material abundance. This can create a tension between our desire for comfort and stability, and our need for deep emotional connection and transformation. During this full moon, it is important to pay attention to our intuition and inner guidance, as Scorpio is a sign that is deeply connected to the subconscious and the unseen. It is also a good time to focus on self-care and nurturing practices, as the intense energies of Scorpio can be draining. Overall, this full moon in Scorpio invites us to dive deep into our emotions and desires, and to embrace the transformative power of vulnerability and emotional honesty. It is a time to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve us, and to embrace a new way of being that is more aligned with our authentic selves. When the moon is in Scorpio and opposite Mercury in Taurus, there can be a tension between our emotional and rational sides. Scorpio is intense, passionate, and often driven by deep emotions, while Taurus is practical, grounded, and values stability and security. This opposition can bring about a clash between these two energies, leading to feelings of frustration or inner conflict. On one hand, we may feel a strong desire to delve into our emotions and explore our inner selves, while on the other hand, we may find ourselves wanting to maintain a sense of stability and control. This can be a good time to practice finding a balance between these two energies, allowing ourselves to delve into our emotions while still maintaining a sense of practicality and stability in our lives. It's important to be mindful of our communication during this time, as we may be more likely to speak impulsively or say things we don't mean due to this inner tension. When the moon is in Scorpio and opposite Uranus in Taurus, there can be a tension between our emotional needs and our desire for independence and freedom. Scorpio is a deeply emotional and intense sign, while Uranus in Taurus is focused on breaking free from traditional structures and seeking new, unconventional experiences. This opposition can bring about sudden changes, unexpected disruptions, and a sense of restlessness or rebelliousness. We may feel a strong need to break free from routine and pursue new experiences, but at the same time, our emotional side may crave stability and security. It's important to find a balance between these energies and be open to change while also taking care of our emotional well-being. This can be a good time to embrace new experiences and explore our independence, but it's also important to stay grounded and maintain a sense of stability in our lives. We may feel a heightened sensitivity to the needs of others during this time, so it's important to practice empathy and communication in our relationships. When the moon is in Scorpio forming a trine with Mars in Cancer, it can bring a sense of emotional intensity and passion. This aspect may indicate an opportunity to harness your emotional energy and channel it into productive action. You may feel a strong drive to assert yourself and pursue your goals, particularly in areas related to home, family, and security. This aspect can also bring a sense of courage and determination to face challenges, as well as a deep understanding of your own needs and desires. Overall, the Moon trine Mars aspect can be a powerful force for self-expression and action.